I'm Dr. W.F. Strong, Professor of Communications here at UTB.
And I'm Dr. John Cook, also a Professor of Communication here at UTB. Together, we co-host a radio program on KMBH 88 FM called Good Books Radio.
So we thought, as a kind of Christmas gift to everybody, we would cover our top 10 list of best books of the last couple of years, books that we think are good Christmas books in terms of being good as Christmas gifts, not necessarily as Christmas reads.
Although we think the gift of reading is one of the best gifts that you can provide. So we're going to do this kind of David Letterman style, top 10, not that they're in any particular order, but we'll just count down from 10 to 1.
Okay, so number 10 is The History of America in 101 Objects, published by the Smithsonian Institute. Fascinating little book that just takes some of the most important objects in American history owned by the Smithsonian Institute, like Dorothy's shoes, Rosie the Riveter original poster, etc. A great gift for kids, really. They can stroll through this and get a good understanding of American history by looking at its objects.
Book number 9, I Know Who You Are and I Saw What You Did. This ominous sounding title is written by a constitutional lawyer named Laurie Saunders about the death of privacy because of the internet. It's a very good read.
My top fiction recommendation for the year is The Sun by Philip Meyer. Very likely to get the Pulitzer Prize this year. A fabulous read, the best Texas novel since Larry McMurtry's Lonesome Dove. Highly recommend it.
And number 7, Term Limits, An Evolutionary Fix for Marriage. This is a book that was written by a couple of guys who went through painful divorces and had devised a different kind of system to plan for and execute an effective relationship through negotiated contracts.
The number 6 book is by Gretchen Reynolds, who is the phys ed writer for the New York Times. Her book is called The First 20 Minutes. And this is a great book for all of us couch potatoes, because it says that 3 times a week, 20 minutes per session is all you need to be fit. Great book for the new year.
Number 5, Messages from the Light. If you don't stay fit, you may have a near-death experience. And this book is about people who've been through those and talked about what they experienced and what they came to know as a result of NDEs, near-death experiences.
Okay. And number 4 is a book on Thomas Edison, simply called Edison, and it's written by the curator of the Edison Papers, the Edison Museum. And it's a wonderful book. It's a beautiful book full of great pictures of his inventions and his papers. And since he had so much to do with the technology, even this camera that I'm talking to, it's a great book for kids interested in technology. Shows where a lot of the inspiration came from.
Number 3 is a book by Larry Tye. It's called Superman, The High-Flying History of America's Most Enduring Hero. For over 75 years, Superman has been an icon in America, and this book details how that came about and how he's evolved through the years.
Number 2 is Wild by Cheryl Strayed. It is the story of a woman's journey alone up the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. A fascinating story. It's been in the top 10 of New York Times for over a year now.
And number 1 is by Jennifer Holland. It's called Unlikely Loves. Jennifer is a writer for the National Geographic, and this is 43 heartwarming stories about different breeds of animals who bonded together. Imagine a giraffe and a goat making friends. It's an interesting read, and it's great for kids.
Isn't that your biography?
It is. Unlikely Loves is my biography.
Well, there you go. That's our top 10. Happy reading.